Welcome to another episode of Backtesting, the ICT 2022 Mentorship. This is episode 8 for trading day Thursday, December 28th, 2023. On the daily chart, looking back, there's a small fair value gap that formed. Could potentially trade down into that. However, we have been continually making new highs, so that is also a very real possibility. In summary, unknown what's really going to happen from a daily perspective. Switching to hourly. We've got a small fair value gap right here. You can see we moved upwards, filled in this fair value gap, hit a new all-time high. Some consolidation going on since about 8 p.m. the previous day. Spoiler alert, this is what occurred. When we look at this, jumping down to the 15 and then turning on our annotations. First thing you'll see is we mark the midnight open. Here we mark buy side and sell side. "15-minute fair value gap forms. Now, I thought about this quite a bit. This is, if you want to take trades in the 15-minute, this is a good trade, in my opinion. We take out a low. This is an energetic displacement down. Continuation, fair value gap forms, trace back into, trade up into, and you'd put your stop up here and then aim for a new objective. Since this already was taken out, I would say these sell stops down here. Very legitimate trade. However, you have to be willing to wait around for quite a while and watch until this plays out. In reality, I probably would have dropped down, starting with the 5. I would have looked at this, saw a fair value gap, saw that move down below this low. Essentially, we have two fair value gaps going on. ICT talks about taking the low one and anticipating it moving up into the high one for risk protection. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking that trade either. I ended up taking the 3-minute. Here's my fair value gap. Essentially not participating in this yet. Truly looking at this smaller section of time as if this hadn't played out yet. There's a trade right here. With this market structure shift, I'm calling this a bearish bias. We moved up, took out buy side, and then made a move downward. Stop loss potential, heat, 5.25, and a 16.5 target. Now what if we took the trade on the 5-minute? Fair value gap forms, waiting for an energetic move occurs. I really like this. Take the lower, anticipate a move up into the higher. Mark this out. Drop a fib out of curiosity. You could enter in about right there. Where would your objective be? Comes down, comes up. Your objective would probably be down here. The stop would have to account for this other fair value gap, so it would be up here. It's 12.25. Target 30.75. I don't know. I like this. I like this more than 3-minute. Lunch comes around, lunch ends. This is a 3-minute fair value gap. That imbalance got created and didn't get tapped into. So that is a possible opportunity to look for. This day keeps taking out lows over and over. Takes out this first sell side, takes out these buy stops, takes out these buy stops, creates a new sell side. It takes out this sell side, creates new sell side. So when we are at this point where we're reaching into this imbalance, this fair value gap, we take this trade, $7.75 loss potential, 44.75 profit. Where's our target? Again, based on the trends, take out these new stops. Trade up into, move down, pull back, consolidate, move down, meet our objective. Bagged and tagged. Let's put that in. Beautiful. It comes down, creates new. Oh. These stops get taken out, creating new liquidity draw. Trades up into. This is a 15-minute fair value gap. This could have been a trade. But again, we're going back into 15-minute. Do we want to trade on the 15-minute? I don't know. Here's a fair value gap. Trades up into, moves down. I haven't been able to justify a trade in this area. But I liked this one. This was an opportunistic trade. I did not see this as a market structure shift. We still have the same bias. We do not tap into the midnight open. Yeah. Fantastic trade. Both of them. I think that's it for this one. Thanks everyone for watching. If you would like this video and more like it, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed and let me know if you have any questions. See you next time.